Got him!
Oh, my webcam's out because I had to set everything up. Oh, you know what? It's not out. I just have the lens cap on. Classic. Classic. Hi, everyone. You did, in fact, get me. I was like sitting there responding to you on Discord and just listening to the Doki music, and then it was like, ha! It has, CB. Welcome back. Meg's back, and Vulcan. You know what I noticed about you, Meg? Do you have two different Twitches? There's one that says Megan and one that says Meg. Is that right, or am I crazy? Oh, you just won a prize, stopping at exactly at 45. Yeah, Manaday, welcome back. I do remember you, of course. Glad you have returned, as have I. You know, now from this angle, you can see the reflection of my monitor on my shining picture. That's fun. It's a different Megan? Oh, interesting. Well, Meg, I've definitely been asking questions about that would be related to you, to the other Megan. Oops. Good to know. Megan the Blessed. Okay. That's who I was thinking of. Because I normally see your name more, Meg, for this stuff, but then for Megan, I'll see, like, for Resident Evil. Got you. Got you. Well, Manaday, thanks for returning, friend. Grateful to have you again. Megan the Blessed. How do you think I can get that reflection off that picture? That just looks tacky. That doesn't help. So the original plan was to go live at 5, and then I decided to build my desk because I've been putting it off and getting the furniture out of the way. Is off top. Yeah, so I built the desk, and then I threw away the trash, and then I set up the computer again, and then I realized I had to clean the floors. I'm so grateful that you guys have decided to be here with me instead of the Super Bowl. I'm honored. But since I started late, that also means I have less time. Ooh, there's Megan. Yes, I was just talking about that. I was literally getting you two confused. The Super Bowl is where they get this giant bowl of cereal, and every year the cereal is different. And 10 people have to joust inside of the bowl of cereal. The winner gets to eat it. This year, it's filled with Reese's Puffs. Yeah, I was literally getting you two confused. I was like, Megan, do you have, like, different Twitch accounts? Because there were times where I would mix you two up. Oh, is that what it is? Vulcan? I thought it was where you, what I said with the Reese's Puffs. If the Philadelphia Eagles were playing, I would watch it, but I could care less about either team. But I did watch the Taco Bell event. Did you guys hear about this? That yesterday Taco Bell had a live event that was kind of like an Apple keynote where they presented new products coming out. It was very funny. I'm a huge Taco Bell guy, so it was very fun to watch. Do. That's right, Megan. Okay. Let's, I don't think it shows the game until I actually start it. Yeah. Okay, I gotta resize it again. We were playing some Resident Evil. Vulcan helped me to download a Resident Evil mod last night. Dun, 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 and you. Gang, how's that looking? DayHen. People mix up the name Tyler with Kyle a lot. What's up with that? Yeah, Taco Bell is really good junk food. All right, guys, let's kick this thing off. Who should we go for, Natsuki or Yuri? But I have a feeling what you guys are gonna say. I'll pick the word that I think you guys are going to say. Yuri and Natsuki were already split. But why do people mix up the name Tile and Kyler? I am a tiler. I tile things. Wait, so literally on your birth certificate? Thank you for that poll, sir. That's hilarious that your name is spelled Magan. Was that like a mistake? Or just how it's supposed to be? Because I'm thinking if she taught you Megan. It's 1-1, guys. Natsuki and Yuri. This is Natsuki. The young, rambunctious, at times very rude. This is the quieter, wiser, more anxious and apologetic Yuri. Hey, look at that starfish. Magan. But was it a mistake? Yes, Natsuki has the pink hair. Let's roll. Uncanny. Bing. Misfortune. Bing. Frightening. Bing. Disoriented. Ba-bam. Nightgown is so funny to think about. Melancholy. That one shows up a lot. Intellectual. Natsuki, right? Nope. Bing. Unrequited. Whirlwind. Bing. Contamination. You always know that Yuri is gonna pick the big words. Depression locked eyes with you. Look, Natsuki won? What? How could this be? Not in my chat. Not in my chat. This can't be. Who do you think Secretive would relate to? Probably Yuri, right? The poll should show up floating over the chat. Sometimes you have to, like, tap out of the chat and tap back into it. But the poll ended. We're just going to have to do another one. Incapable. Vivacious. Usually, if I don't know what the word means, it's Yuri. Parfait. That could be Natsuki. Oh! We got a stinker. A little stinker. Tenacious D. Sensation. Determination. No, it's gonna be, I have to finish Doki. Adventure. Oh, man. Gang. We're still way ahead with Yuri. Uncontrollable. Yeah, thankfully Vulcan got me set up with the RE mods, so we can do those. I just can't see myself getting through, Rising of Evil. Because I'm not good enough. Grief, cheer. Okay. Guys, let's hop in. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meetings already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Oh! What the hell? Is my game broke? Welcome back, Starfish. Hi, Yuri. It's just her left boob. Hey! No, it's not boobies, it's left boob. Left boob syndrome. With the Rising of Evil, I can definitely get further than where I was. I can absolutely get further than where I left off. I just mean in general. I think, I have to fix my thing real quick, hold on. I just think I'm gonna get stuck and not be able to beat it. But we can still do it. Sorry, I'm looking at a setting right now. Give me just a second, please. My, chat overlay. Basically, my settings are from yesterday. Dun, dun. Bear with me, please. Okay. No, it's still messed up. Sorry, sorry, I am so sorry, but my chat is messed. It's messed up. I think it's because the text settings are too large. Will that do it, guys? Yep, that did it. I'm legally blind, and I have to make text larger, and the consequence of that is that it tends to cut things off the screen a lot. Oh, there we go. I should do hashtag vibes. Getting some glitchies. When you change your font set, your text size on your computer, like in the moment, it really starts to make the screen wonky and cut things off, like the margins of things. Sliver. What's the word, Vulcan, that I keep mispronouncing? Is it stamina? Stanima? Same thing with silver and sliver. I think it's stanima, and I say stamina. Wait. Stamina, and I say stanima? I can't get it right. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. I say the word, you know the word stamina? I say stamina. Stamina. Instead of stanima. With an M. Natsuki is reading manga at the desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. Talking about my girl. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. But Manade, I haven't spoken to you in a while. How have you been? No, Vulcan, can you write it in the chat? Oh yeah, you already did. Stamina, not stanima. I say Vulcan got it. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing a poem. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Yeah, you've got all the excuse in the world. You're British and it's way early in the morning. And it also makes sense why you don't know the Super Bowl. Stamina. Starfish. Don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. Boing. I think I got a sound for that. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and, So you're being 100%? You don't know the Super Bowl? Sorry, what am I saying right now? I know, my girlfriend Melissa works at a grocery store at night for like a little part-time job. And she bakes cookies, and she said it's been completely insane at work. Because it's like the weekend before Valentine's Day, some kind of religious holiday, and the Super Bowl. Everyone's buying all the chips. Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. Vulcan, is this the week that you start your new hours? I was also kind of wondering where she was, or is that next week? Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Glad you've been, well, Manade. Oh, that's what it was. So, Meg, you shared ghost stories, right? I think the other day I was thinking Megan, the Bless, was sharing ghost stories, and I may have like asked a question about it. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. Yeah, so I was asking like Megan a question about ghosts, I think. And I was like mixing you two up. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. But I won't make that mistake again. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Oh, and guys, tomorrow, my dad and brother and I are hanging out for the first time together in years. Huh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person that worries too much and about the little things, aren't you? But, yeah, so my brother and I are gonna ride together down to the town that my dad lives in Takes about 45 minutes to drive there, and we're going to hang out. Yeah, how should I read the curse writing? Is that voice okay for it? A demonic voice? I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Yeah, it'll be fun. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid of secretly hated me or something like that. Not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. What? Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. Why does Monica gotta be so late all the time? I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. It's because she's meddling in the metaverse. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? I should watch the Sam and Colby show on stream. That'd be kind of neat to watch it with you and get some pro tips. Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You wouldn't have heard the bell ring at least? I must have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good. Oh. I knew I was missing something. I didn't have my iPad opened to see alerts. There we go. Now I can see your alerts. I said to someone I love you the way Yuri loves tea, and they didn't understand. That must require a lot of dedication. Yeah, they're like, what's tea? So I'm still impressed. Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Starfish. I mean this. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. British people love tea, though, right? Yeah, exactly. I had some delicious unsweetened tea today. I got breakfast at this diner. It's a few blocks away. And I didn't want coffee because my tum-tum was hurting. So I got unsweetened tea, and it was freshly brewed. Lipton. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. For some reason, sugar has been really hurting a specific part of my stomach that I can point to. Down here! Down here! Hey, down here! Over here! So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off the closet. Starfish, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today? I mean in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. The way you make tea... Oh, guys. We're getting tea tips from the source here. The way to make tea. Tea bag. Sugar if you want. I put 3 in. 3? Damn! Hot water. Stir milk if you want. Stir again. Oops, I mean this. Love it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. I make coffee at home, but I'll have tea elsewhere. I just have a Mr. Coffee pot, and I just fire it up. Set it for 6 or 7 o'clock if I'm working or not, and wake up to a fresh brew. The smell fills my place. But I have this candle going right now called Paris Cafe. Mamma mia! It's delicious. Do not boil the water in a microwave or stove. Use a goddamn kettle. I agree. Anyone who doesn't use a kettle, take a hike. I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Plus, it's faster to use the kettle. Well, maybe microwave is fastest, but something's wrong with using a microwave to boil water. I'm sorry. Take your time. But I'm going to make a controversial statement. Green tea sucks. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Oh, not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of coffee. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Green tea is something that sucks. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I don't know if I'm allergic to green tea or what, but it makes me nauseous. I'm going to plug it in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. I won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave again, Starfish? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Wow. That's a long trip to the water. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Coffee sucks, but I adore Monster, and another unpopular opinion, I hate water and everything about water. So, if you hate everything about water, then you can't like tea, right? Unless you make your tea with Monster. Is something holding her up? Because there's no water in that. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. Yeah, that's unpopular though, because I love coffee, and I like Monster, to be honest. It tastes pretty good. I start heading down the hallway. They make water alcohol now. Like they're at the liquor store, there's like canned alcoholic Monster. That's a bad combo. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Kaya! Oh! 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 Putting Monster in a cup of tea? That is out of control. Can't drink water plain, and I cry when anything about me is surrounded. Isn't your country surrounded by water? Oh! What do you think about water, Monade? Do you like it? One's in the chat if you like water, 2 if you don't like water. Watch this. Watch this. Boom! Water haters. Unpopular opinion. Water is life. Thanks for waiting patiently. Meg, how much water do you think you drink a day? Plain water. Starfish, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. Do you feel like 200 degrees? You drink a gallon of water? Yeah, plain. You haven't had a drink of plain water in 5 months? What about flavored seltzer water? You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. It's not true, though, that you need to have plain water to sustain life. I know people who only drink tea, like literally only tea, and they've lived for months, years even. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Do you guys like oolong tea? Yeah, you're still standing. There's water in tea. That's true. There is water in tea. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. I want to do a walking-only run of Resident Evil. No running in my stream. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. It's like no running around a pool. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? It was, I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. Do you guys know what ZT is? Z-I-T-I? Baked ZT? Do you know what baked ZT is? Or, with my accent, baked ZT? When it's you, who's around anyway? Google it really quick. Baked ZT. Z-I-T-I. Google that. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Starfish. Yes, correct. It's a pasta. My family has Irish ancestry, okay? But my mom worked at an Italian restaurant when she was 16 to 20 years old called Mrs. Rubino's. And she learned how to whip up the best baked ziti around. So she made a whole tray of baked ziti. And I get to eat some after the stream. And I just thought that I just remembered that I had it. You only drink tea, hot chocolate, lemonade, and Monster. Mainly while Monster... I like water, beer, and coffee. Those are my three bigs. What about you guys? What are your top 3 drinks? That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Oolong tea, that is. Starfish, I have another request. Vulcan, you may have answered this and I missed it, but do your new hours start tomorrow or next week? Or some other time? Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Pasta? Ziti is so good, though. There's like some ground beef. There's some ricotta. There's a layer of cheese on the top. There's noodle. You better know before you start it because you're going to be late for work if they don't tell you. Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. They better give you at least a week so you can adjust. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries, I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because my your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes. I have a terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. Look, thank you, Monade. We're talking about water. We're talking about hydrating. This is not vodka, guys. This is pure, clean sink water. Good call. Good call. When she sits on the floor, the art I took on screen shot and it's my computer background. Oh, that's cute. It's not vodka. It's sink water mixed with vodka. I'll tell you why she got back pain. She got back pain because I retrieved the book from my bag. You can't get clean water in taps here. I just drink it anyway. No, I'm just kidding. Well, it is technically sink water, but I run it through like a alkaline filter. And a posture check. This guy's getting me good. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since I'll go well with the tea. I've added some new channel rewards since you guys have been here, so check those out. If you have 10,000 sand dollars, I will give you or someone else of your choice a gifted sub. Yuri, and then I sit against the wall. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides, as if in sync. We assume the same reading positions as last time, each holding one half. Have you guys ever read like that with somebody? Meg, it's almost 2 a.m. in the morning. You cannot eat. You have to go to sleep soon. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I'm so bad at that. Have you guys ever like got up in the middle of the night and just eaten something at the fridge? If I have fried wings, like spicy wings, and I don't finish them at the restaurant, I will eat those wings in the middle of the night. Pet the starfish, eh? Man, you cashed in some big bucks for that, buddy. I'm going to give you a good pet.
Hello, 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 hello. Ha, ha, ha. Thank you all for watching.
Stay there, little guy.
Return the slab, or suffer my curse.
This guy just cursed the stream. Everybody be on your best behavior. I think you can only do that once per stream, too, so it's done. It is cursed, guys. I don't even want to know what's going to happen. I might walk to the fridgelator, and my baked ziti has been stolen. Meg said, I have to wait till 6 a.m. here to get food. Oh, yeah, you're almost there, though. What? 4 more hours? The stream is cursed. The stream is cursed. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. There's no on curse. It's cursed, and my ziti will be gone. Your teacup. Yuri hands me a teacup. Holding it with my hand, that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. 4 hours until you can eat, eh? I've never read a book with someone else because I'm a slow reader. I have to kind of like read things a couple of times. So I would be stressed. You may not sneak into the kitchen until 6 a.m. This is my Yugimoto voice. Time to duel. Guys, tell me an impression to do. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. You cannot uncurse the stream. The stream is cursed. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. Who's Arnie? After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the page. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Is this your wallpaper, Meg? Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. Look, I can understand why it's your wallpaper. There's like little floaties in the air. Her beret is glimmering. Her face is entranced by a book. I know. Someone at work touched my ear who I didn't know well. It doesn't even matter if I know you well. Don't touch my ears. I hate it. I'm like a blind person, so my ears are like the first sense that my brain notices. So if someone touches my ear and I don't see it coming, because I'm blind in my left eye, if you touch my ear, like it sends this explosion in my spine, and then I lose my mind. This is your wallpaper, eh? Don't touch me. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Starfish. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Starfish. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup just got knocked over. Starfish. My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Starfish. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Starfish? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. You. You like Yuri when she's crazy? It's time to share poems. Okay, here we go, guys. Who should we read? Who should we read first? Number in the chat who we should read in order. Do you want Natsuki 1, Yuri 2, Monica 3? Do you want Yuri 1, Natsuki 2, Monica 3? Do you want Monica 1, Yuri 2, Natsuki 3? Do you want Natsuki 1, Monica 2, Yuri 3? Do you want Monica 1, Natsuki 2, Yuri 3? You skipped it too quickly? You gotta appreciate that. Do you want Natsuki read first, Yuri read second, Monica read third, Monica read first, Yuri second, Natsuki third? So just put the order, the names, and the order you want it to be read. I can see how that would be confusing. Who should I show up my poem to first? All right. So we got Yuri, Natsuki, Monica. Let's do that. Dude, I can't read Yuri's handwriting. Barely. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Starfish? This one might even be better than yesterday. When I pick all the words that, what was I going to say? When I pick all the words that make Yuri excited to read the poem, like I wrote a poem for Yuri, it makes me think of this old movie from the 80s called Groundhog Day, where this guy has the same day over and over again until he falls asleep, and then the same day starts. So he tries to impress this person, and he writes this poem that's absolutely perfect for what she wants to hear. Okay. Well, does anybody want to hop into the Discord and read it? I'll be in the Discord if you want to read it. And if not, I'll try to read it. I'm going to be in the gaming chat. Hello, hello. Yuri has very easy to read handwriting. Not if you can't read cursive. Just say yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. That's fine. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Starfish. Maybe Vulcan will read it, or Monade. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounding just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Starfish? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. Or you guys can write it in the chat. I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now, I just want you to read my poem too, okay? Okay. Oh, yep. I can't read this. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding both head, something, gear boy, falling sky. Yuri reminds you of yourself? She's pretty smart. Somebody type this in the chat for me, or say it in Discord. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A love. Yeah, I can't read this. By slipping cogwheel existence. Exposed gear boy. A sky of exploding stars. God disapproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in sky dimensions, in 6 dimensions. Someone type this or copy and paste it. Dun, 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 dun. Well, work on that if you can, and if not, it's fine. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. Obsessed much? I'm okay. What did I just... Yo! You did like a sneaky SWAT team. A sneaky military operation. Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. It's so weird when the music stops, isn't it? Yeah, she must have did something with that pen. Yeah, just as I thought. Starfish, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Starfish? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together. Not exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today. I just really don't feel like talking right now. Yeah, she stuck the pen up her nose. Please go away. I couldn't even read her poem? Why can't be so rude? And last but not least, Monica. Starfish, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day. Like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my club members. Okay. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you'd be too. Hang on, here we go. Save me. The colors they won't. Bright, beautifulfulers? Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violent. Wait, what's this? It looks like grating, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Yikes. Endless pain. Weird. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Huh? Please help me. I don't know, guys. Should we help? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yeah, that's hilarious. I watch streams like that too. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Hell yeah. Here we go, guys. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Jesus! Okay, everyone. Oh, look at my cursor. Guys, this is weird. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today. If everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can just put together anything good in just a few days. we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Sorry, which part did you send to someone? Yeah, that poem is weird. You don't always get that, though, right? Like, you don't always get the same secret poems. Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Starfish joined, and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. Yikes! I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Starfish? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Starfish to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. That hit hard. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us have joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Starfish joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Starfish isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Yeah, I'm conflict avoidant, especially at work. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you shouldn't really consider our opinions for once. Monica's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Starfish want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I'd probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to reassure the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're going against... My reading is so choppy. That doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Starfish, why did you even join this club? The game is your Roman Empire. What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this, anyway? What if starting the club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Starfish, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time. Things were nice. Me too, Sayori's my favorite. Natsuki starts packing up her things. She was taken too soon. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong right now. That's right. I'm trying to finish the game. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an option on the festival? I don't I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh! Who cares about the obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy you're here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. She! That little, like, bloody eye thing. Very memorable. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make decisions that's right for the club. But what about you, Starfish? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. No, I haven't seen the official Monica YouTube. Drop the link. I decide giving it an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member can contribute their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. All right. Well, maybe you can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're wonderful, Vice President, and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to do to make this the best club ever. Okay, me too. Yeah? Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Starfish? Hang on 1 second. Oh, shit. Look at this. Still alive. Oh! Someone seriously put this channel together. Oh, actually, there's only like 5 videos, but let's go. Good share. Okay. Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Starfish before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Oh, really? It actually is mentioned in the game? That is meta. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they, Starfish? I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president, and really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time, with how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you can understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet. No, stop. All right, this is a good place to end it. Because I got to eat some food and watch the Super Bowl, of course. Just kidding. Eat some food. Meg, thanks for being so engaging in the chat tonight. You made it a lot of fun streaming. Probably. There's a ton of mods out there, and this game's relatively easy to mod compared to others, so there probably is. Do a quick search and find out. Meg, thanks for being here. Vulcan, thanks for being here. Sum, thanks for being here. Monade, thanks for your gracious return. Yeah, it's been around long enough for people to mod it. All right, guys. Thanks for the support tonight. I will be back soon.